YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode here on ESGNet, and this is MLB 16 The Show, Road to the Show with Theo Bonds. This is episode 136, and this is going to be a very extensive episode, as we got two series we're going to be involved in. We got the Marlins and the Astros. We're going to be at home against these two teams. The first game, I believe, is either game 2 of the Marlins series. There you see their records right there, 64-61 for the Marlins. Tigers 53-71. We're still trying to fight for our spot there, trying to get out of that third place position in the American League Central, and hopefully we can get 2 games out of this 2-game set. Let's go to the top of the second, or bottom of the second here. 1-0, Miami already leads it. 2-2 count for Bonds, and he will hit this one right to the first baseman, who will hustle there and tag the bag. Yep, that's going to be out for Bonds, as he will go ahead and get taken out on that one. Now, we'll see some defense here. Same inning, or actually the top of the third, actually, and we'll see what Bonds can do here defensively with an 0-2 count for the batter for the Marlins. And we'll see here, it's going to be a hustle right there. Bonds pops right up and throws the runner out there at first. Nice play and nice hustle there defensively from Bonds here today. Take a look at this replay here, and you see the big man there hustling there, pops right back up and looks at his target, fires it, and gets the runner out. Nice job there. You see the pitcher loving that from his defense. Let's go to the bottom of the fourth now, and we're going to go ahead and see on that bat here from Bond. And did he just get that one up in the letters? Yes, he did. That's a 2-run shot there for Bonds, as that is going to go ahead and put them on the board. Yeah, definitely MVP for this team, and possibly for the league here, as his numbers are looking very good here. And there you see, yeah, let's do it. Let's do this, Tigers. As you see, that's a 2-run shot, 436 feet deep to left center field. That's 2 runs on the board there for the Tigers. Take a look at this one. He reads that one early and is able to knock that one right out of Comerica Park, deep up there. And that was up. That ball was up near across the chest high on that one. So now 6-2, top of the 5th now for Miami, a 2-2 count for the batter with 2 outs. We'll see what Bonds can do here defensively. Try to get a stop here on the Marlins and try to get back into the dugout here. As we'll see, this one going to be a look from the Showtime here, and we'll see that Bonds will go ahead and throw that one. Nice job, great reaction that one, and gets the good throw there to first. Now, bottom half of the 5th, we'll see him up to bat with a 1-0 count. Runners at first and second. This one's going to chop right there, and they are smart to get the lead runner out there. They do so. Fielder's choice on that one, and that will go ahead and end the inning. Now 9-2, bottom of the 8th, and now up to 100 pitches now for the pitcher. This one gets sailed out there to deep center field, but yep, that's going to go right into the glove of the center fielder. And looks like this is going to be a loss for the Tigers here. They cannot do anything here. And we'll see what it's going to be the score. We'll go to the 9th now. It's 10-3. The game's getting out of control here, as we'll see a 2-2 count. That's going to be a drop third strike. And that right there is going to be the ball game, as Miami wins this ball game, and they win this one in a convincing fashion. 10-3 is your final score, as Bonds and the Tigers struggle in this one. Bonds 1 for 5 in the ball game, 1 run, 1 home run, 2 RBIs in the game. There you see his numbers, and now we'll go ahead and get ready for the next one. So we'll go ahead and get to the second game here of this 2-game series real quick. Finish this off. Hopefully we can split the series and win this one and move on with the Houston Astros coming up in town, which are just a day away. 11-0 here. We'll go ahead and fast forward now to the 6th inning here. Bottom of the 6th, 2 outs and a runner on board here. Bonds going to be at the bat, and Bonds ripped this one right up the middle there. No one can make a play on it, and that is going to be a stand-up single for Bonds as he gets that one a base hit for himself and for the Tigers. As we go now to the ninth here, 13-0 now. Bottom of the ninth here, 1-0 count here for Bonds, and Bonds hits this one high and deep. This one is screaming out of here. This one goes back, and that is over the wall in right field. That is going to be a solo shot. They avoid the shutout here against the late Fernandez there. Jose Fernandez, as he gives up a home run, and that is now going to be now a 13-1 ball game. Yeah, you can say the Tigers are out of it, but they're going to keep fighting here as Mallory's going to be up to bat here next, and hopefully he can hit one out of the ballpark and so on and so forth, try to get back in this ball game. But in reality, that's not going to happen, but we'll see here that this one is just a beautiful shot to right field. Nice job as the Tigers get up another run here. His final score is 13-2. Bonds 2 for 4 in the ball game, a run, RBI, and a home run. Now, I believe Bonds is really getting, I think that was his 39th maybe, I think, somewhere around there, or something like that. But he's getting close to 40 home runs here, if he's not already at 40 already. I don't have my notes with me right now, but he's getting very close, and we'll see here that the Houston Astros will be coming in town here in this this next one, and we'll see what they can do here against us, as they're right now in I believe last place. I think I said there in the standings there for them in the American League Central or the American League West. But we'll see. 2-1. Houston is up, and bottom of the sixth, Bonds gets a hold of this one. This one's high and deep and back, wraps around the foul pole there, and that's going to be a home run. Solo shot there for Bonds as he puts another one in the stands there for the fans there at Comerica Park, and the fans are loving it here. There you see them dancing, knowing that they have a lot of work to do here. Solo shot there for Bonds, and they see the final score 4-3 is your final score. Bonds 1 for 5 in the ball game, a home run and an RBI. Move on to the next game here, and we'll see game 2, and we'll see what the Tigers can do here today. Hopefully not getting in a hole here, as they've been in the last couple of games. They've been getting in a hole like, 10, 13. Hopefully we'll get it like that here in this game here today, as Bonds there, you see the last 8 games, he's been hit over 300, 8 of 22 there in the last 5 games, and we'll see if he can continue that as we go to the bottom of the first with 2 outs, nobody on board, and we'll see the first pitch. This one's going to go into shallow right field. That is going to be a base hit. He gets on board there. Nice job there from him, and now hoping to get a rally going here against Dapper. As you see, now Bonds has a modest 10-game hitting streak here. Nice job for him. Now, bottom of the fourth, we're down by 2. 2-2 count for Bonds as nobody's on board, nobody's out. And Bonds gets underneath this one. That one is going to get hit out to left field, and the left fielder finds it, tracks it down, and gets the catch. Nice job there from the left fielder. Go to the bottom of the sixth now. It's 9-0 now. Yeah, game's getting out of hand once again. Nobody on board, nobody out. Bond's going to go here for first pitch in this at-bat. He's going to ground out there to short, and that will cost him a out there for the Tigers. So he is not really able to get on board there, as Dapper's just looking pretty good here. Now we'll see here. We're down by 3 in the bottom of the seventh. Bases are empty. 1-2 count, and we'll see if he can get anything this time around, as he gets a nice swing here out to left field, and the left fielder makes a nice catch. Nice job tracking that one down on the run. So now we go to the bottom of the eighth, tied 9-all with a runner on first. 0-1 count, 2 outs for Bonds, as he could try to be a difference maker here, and he will get plunked there on the lower back, and yeah, I don't know if that was on purpose or not, but we'll see here. The final score is 12-10 is your final score there, as the Tigers lose this one by 2. Actually, I think it went to extra innings. So now we go to the last game of the series here against the Houston Astros, as the ballpark is filling up here again, once again here, like it did last night. 44 home runs now. Now we have official update now on home runs. So 44 home runs now for the season. Bottom of the first, 2-0 count for Bonds, and Bonds rips this one, and the shortstop makes a nice catch there, stealing a base hit. Bases are loaded now. Bottom of the third, 3-0 count, 2-0 now. Astros lead it here. This is going to be a chopper. Nice play there from the third baseman who gets the force out there at second. That's a fielder's choice, and that'll be it for Bonds on that bat. Now, so Bonds is now lined out, ground out. He's 0 for 2 here in the bottom of the sixth. Down by 2 runs. We'll see what he can do with a 2-0 count and the pitch. And he gets this one, and this one gets rocketed out to left center field there. He's going to go ahead and go for 2. It's going to be a nice double here for him as he got himself and the Tigers in fielding position here as he is in scoring position at second. So there you see his hitting streak is going to continue here now with 11 games. Bottom of the seventh, we'll see a full count here, and they decide, you know what, we're not going to pitch to you. Excuse me, they go ahead and decide to go ahead and give Bonds a free pass here as Cota just does not want to deal with the slugger here. So now the bases, I believe, will now be loaded here, and Bonds will be at first. So now they got Miguel Cabrera. Of course, Cabrera has not been doing the traditional Cabrera type of way this season. He's 1 for 3 in the ball game here today. Bases are loaded. 1-2 count here for him. Can he do something here special and bring home all of us here so we can get a good lead here and possibly win the ball game? So 1-2 count, 2 outs. We'll see what Cabrera could do as Miguel gets a pitch, and this one gets ripped right there past the infield. 1 run will score. A second one is going to try to come in and score and does so. And there you go. It's now 4-3 now. Tigers have the lead here in the ball game. So now McMahon will come in to hit, and there you see his numbers. He's 1 for he has a 1-2 count now for him with 2 outs, and of course he has now runners in scoring position with Bonds at third and a runner at second. We'll see the pitch, and this one gets killed out there, short out there for the center fielder. Center fielder can't make a play, and Bonds comes in as a run. It is now 5-3. And they'll see here. Tigers do win this one. Final score 5-3 is your win as we move on to now the final game of the series as Comerica Park once again will be hosting the Astros in this 4-game set. And we'll see what the slugger here, Mr. Theo Bonds, can do. So bottom of the first here, we got a runner on first, and we'll see this one gets hit up high and deep. This one goes back. Can it get over the wall? No, it gets caught right at the wall. Nice job putting his hand up there and grabbing that one. Bonds is eliminated. Now, bottom of the third, runners at first and second, and Bonds again gets a hold of another one. This one goes high and deep. This one goes back, and this one will get caught by the left fielder there as the runners will have to remain where they're at. And no run will be able to score there on the play. Now, 5th inning. Bottom of the 5th, we're up by a run. It's 2-1. Bonds has a 1-0 count. Bonds gets underneath this one, and now this one is going to be an easy play for the third baseman to call everyone off as he gets the catch, and that is it for the inning. So Bonds now move on to the 7th here. He's over 4. That hitting streak is could come to an end here if he doesn't do anything. 2-1 is the score, and 1-2 is the count for Bonds with 2 outs, and that's going to be a chopper. Third baseman makes a nice play and gets the force out at second. And there you see that hitting streak comes to an end now to 11 games as Bonds over 4 in the ball game, and the Tigers win this one 2-1. So the Tigers take the last 2 games of the 4-game series against Houston. They're unable to win the series against Miami there, and they are now going to have to go on the road here and have to deal with some American League Central foes as they have Minnesota coming up in 3 games, and I think they have a 4-game series with Cleveland. So we'll see how that goes as we are going to try our best here. I mean, we've been trying here. We've been putting things together, but we have that series there against Miami and that first game there against Houston. They were putting up, the opposition was putting up some big numbers, and just we're in the hole too soon. So hopefully things will turn around here. I wouldn't hold my breath on it, but anything is possible as we still have a week and a month left of baseball. Anything is possible, and let's, I don't know, maybe hope for the best. So that is it for this episode of Road to the Show with Theo Bonds. Definitely come on back for that road trip here coming up with Minnesota and Cleveland coming up here soon. If you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more of Road to the Show with Theo Bonds here on ESGNet. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter and Tumblr. The links are there below, down below in the description. And check us out for the latest and what's going on in the world of sports and in the world of sports gaming also here on the channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, keep yourselves healthy. And I will see you guys next time.